Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Cherika Brown, and we're on episode 8 of Cherika Be Talking, cause I be talking. Today's question is, are you dating with purpose or are you dating with a motive? This particular question comes from a discussion I had for episode 7, Is a Date Just a Free Meal video. Someone basically DM'd me and asked, was I just saying that a date can only be between two people who are interested in each other? Sometimes it could just be casual. So that particular question, literally, y'all, it said, is a date just a free meal? It's for two people who are interested in each other. It literally had date inside of the question. You can't try and manipulate my words and twist it to justify your actions and make it suitable for something you're doing. So I just thought, you know what? The real question is, are you dating with a purpose or are you dating with a motive? So typically, when you're dating with a purpose, it's a single person or two single people that are dating for marriage. What this looks like is you talking on the phone to someone or seeing someone in person consistently. When you're dating, you want to make sure you're doing those things every single day. It can't be through text messages. It can't be via social media. It has to be on the phone for a set amount of time and or in person. It's important to do that before you go to the dinner dates or the movie dates. You want to see if you have chemistry with this person over the phone or just out in public, in person, in public areas, not confined in four walls in somebody's house. You want to see if you're feeling their vibe, if you like their conversation. If you feel like yes, you take the next step and then you ask this person out to dinner on a date. And then you all can sit and eat and you'll see. Now, when I was talking on the phone to her or when I was just talking in the park, walking in the park with her, was she showing me her representative or was he showing me his representative, or was that who they really were? So you get to eat and talk with this person, you taking it up to a next step. Now, even if I wasn't talking about it just being people being interested in each other, my best friend literally just treated me to brunch yesterday. So if you ask someone out to eat just out of common courtesy, you can pay. You are supposed to pay out of common courtesy, even though I was going to pay for myself, because at the end of the day, I'm just still going to spend time with my friends. I wouldn't have left like, oh, you asked me to brunch and you didn't pay. Because at the end of the day, I would have paid for her. That's what friends are for. You're not counting, just like a relationship, if you get serious, you're not counting favors and you're not keeping tabs on who did what, and you're not doing that. So you have to check your heart and make sure you're giving and doing things from a place of love and you're not just out here expecting things and wanting things. Now, when you're single and you're dating, typically the goal is to become married and you're trying to become one with someone. So that's dating with a purpose. The whole purpose is for you to create a bond and create love with another individual so that y'all can ultimately do life together. That's dating with a purpose. I support dating with a purpose 100%. So I can't give anyone advice that says, well, I don't believe in marriage or I don't want to be married. It's nothing I can tell that type of person, because on this channel, we're supporting dating for marriage. Ultimately, we're trying to go somewhere with dating. We're not doing it for the sake of having fun, entertainment, wasting time. And if you do feel like you don't believe in marriage, I think it's only right that you tell whoever you're dating or you're going out or hanging out with that you don't want to be, that's not your end goal. At some point, if you feel like, oh, this person is really feeling me and I'm really feeling them, like, let them know, like, hey, I see that this is becoming something, like, but I don't want to be married. Because I mean, that could be a deal breaker for some people and they have that right for that to be a deal breaker for them. Just like you have it to be a deal breaker for you if they tell you, hey, I take marriage seriously. I do want to become one. I do want to commit to someone that's important to me, that I'm able to commit to somebody for the rest of my life and build something with them. Now, on the other hand, dating with a motive can very well, I think we're more so common with this, and that's a lot to do with my last video on is a date just a free meal? Because a lot of men try to say that a date is just a free meal for a woman because more than likely they're dating with a motive. Let's be real. Most men that we know will try and court a woman or take her out at least one time because at the end of the night, he's expecting to sleep with her. So this brought about the whole idea, when you think about it, of should I offer to pay half? Because a woman feels like, hey, if I pay half, then whew, now I'll have to give him my whole body because he just paid for a simple meal. Like, just think about it. That's crazy. You're thinking you have to give your entire body to somebody just because they paid for a simple meal that you could have paid for yourself. Now, on the flip side, I won't just sit here and act like only men date with motives, because women can date with the same motives that a man can date with. It can go both ways. Both a man and a woman can date because they want financial stability. You have some women that think, oh, this man is well off and he's doing this, he's doing that. I can add that to the little income I'm making and we become one. Or you have a man that's like, ooh, I ain't got no car. She got a car. She got a house. She doing her thing. Let me get with her and then I can become better me. So that's kind of dating with a motive as well. Or if they quite using you, that's definitely dating with a motive. You also have where you can be just like, it's an appearance. Like, this person makes me look better. Maybe the woman or the man was joned or picked on when they was in school. So they feel like if I get this type of person, I look better to the world because this is what the world is saying is beautiful. And this is what the standard of beauty is on TV and on the social media sites now. So if this is what they're saying is beautiful and I get this, that means I get some points. I look better. I look appealing. People ain't laughing at me. People think more of me now that I have this type of person. You also have women and men that will even go out and try and date certain people to play get back, to play a game. So maybe this woman is like, this lady took my man. I see her man over there that she was in love with, so let me go and get with him. Or a man feel like, I heard he's done something with my old girl, so I'm about to go and get his new girl and get with her. That's dating with a motive, like they have hidden agendas and you're not really seeing. But all of that stuff can be prevented if you date with a purpose and date step by step. Talk to this person on the phone, because just be real. Someone who don't really want to be with you, they're not about to talk to you every single day. They're not about to take you on too many dates before they just completely ghost you or just like start texting dry or talking dry or change their number. You know, they're going to do something to show you like, I don't really want you. Can you catch the hint? Can you leave me alone? So when you do those things and date slowly and build it up with a purpose, you'll weed out the people who are just dating with a motive. Because ultimately, when you're dating with a motive, it's not gonna work. You can't fool love. Love is love. It's undeniable. When love is there, you can't deny it. It's there and it's nowhere to go. So when it's fake, it's always gonna be separated. The real and the fake is always separated. So you just have to take your time. And when you date with a purpose as well, you have to realize, like, some people won't make it past the phone, the talking stage. That's okay. You have to take that as a win. If I only talk to you for 2 days and I feel like I'm not feeling you, yay, I didn't just waste a whole year of faking like I love you and trying to force something to happen that was never going to happen. You move on to the next person. When you date with a purpose, you weed out people. Yeah, you might be single a little longer, but you're not wasting your time on people that's not meant to be in your life. So I think one of the most important things that you need to do is ask yourself, when you're dating each person, every new person that comes into your life, you have to ask, am I dating this person with purpose, or am I dating with a motive? Like, do I really like this person? Am I really interested in seeing who this person is? Or is this person like stroking my ego or making me feel better about myself? Or am I doing this for revenge? Why do I like this person? Do I really like this person? You have to sit down and ask yourself that. Don't go to the person like, you know what? I think I really don't like you, because when I think about it, I was picked on by people that look like you, so now I want to get with somebody like you. You don't have to do all that. Just be real with yourself and tell yourself and move accordingly. So I want to ask you, are you dating with a motive or are you dating with a purpose? If you feel comfortable enough, go ahead and comment whether you're dating with a motive or a purpose. And if you have any stories to share, definitely share those. If you don't feel comfortable, definitely follow me on Instagram at Cherika_Brown and just DM me. We can have conversations. Maybe you'll give me my next question or topic to discuss. But thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will be back because y'all know I be talking. Peace.